beautiful people, and welcome to this little one-off bonus reading with me, Julie Poole. Thank you for being here. We are looking at the full moon eclipse, which is happening 7th and 8th of November. So just a little brief reading, but I felt like I wanted to give you something a bit extra to look at what is being eclipsed out, what is coming up to the surface, what is being seen. So we're going to, in this one video, look at all 12 signs, a few cards for each of the 12 signs. But before we do, I'm just going to pull a few cards for the collective. So for everybody, what is the main energy going on with this full moon eclipse, please? All righty. So the Magician. We like the Magician a lot. We have, oh my goodness me, the High Priestess. And one more, please. What is this eclipse, this full moon eclipse, all about for us, please? And the moon. 3 major arcana. Well, come on. All right. So we know energetically that this is a very big time for transformation and change. So that could be you transforming your health, your well-being, your thought process, your job, your relationship, the way you view relationships. Whatever it is for you, these 3 cards are huge. All right, 3 major arcana. Now, what's the difference, major and minor arcana? The major is when something significant that has a big impact on your life is happening. The minor arcana are kind of the detail, the nitty-gritty of what's going on the day-to-day life level. But this is kind of the big picture stuff. So what have we got here? The Magician, which is all about you being in your magic, you having the power to create, to manifest, to magic into being, to be the alchemist, to step into your I am power and say, I am creator and I can alchemize anything. Transformation. This full moon is in Taurus, which is all about stability and security. So how can we better get our life more stable and more secure, especially in uncertain times? Now, it's happening it's in Taurus, but we are in Scorpio season, which is all about transformation and change. It's about depth. It's about diving deep, and none of this shallow surface. It looks all right on the surface, even though I might be pedaling like mad underneath. As long as it looks good, no, we don't want any of that fakeness anymore. None of that fake it till you make it stuff anymore. Let's look at it with a real truth and integrity. What is working? What isn't working? What do I want to improve? And what do I want to change? Now, the High Priestess and the Moon are both cards that talk about what is hidden, what is under the surface. And the Moon is all about our fears, wibbles, wobbles, uncertainties, our insecurities, and our emotions, those that we've swallowed down, buried down, stuffed down, pushed down, making their way up to the surface so that we can stand in our power with that Magician card and say, I can and will sort this. I will. I am. I'm doing it. All right. So you're doing it with the High Priestess from a place of power, from a place of spiritual power, listening to that God force within you, the soul source, the higher self, your spiritual team, the essence of who you are. And you are a divine spark of consciousness, my beautiful people. So you are listening to that inner guidance to say, what do I need to know? What do I need to look at? What do I need to feel and experience so that I can transform it and shift it and change it? So that is the overall message that we have for you. Oh, and please be mindful, aware. I wanted to let you know, big announcement. Your 2023 annual guidance readings that I only sell on my website at this time of year are now available. The link is in the description box below, along with a link to work with me if you would like to book a private session. All righty. Right, let's move in now to each of the 12 signs and let's have a look at what is going on. I'm going to put these back into the deck in different places, and we are going to see what is coming up for Aries. What is going on for my Aries, please? All right, I'm going to bring the camera down so that you can have a little look at it, Aries. Okay, so let's have a look. Can I have 3 clear messages for Aries? There's the 3 of Wands. Make it clear, please. Thank you so much. The Lovers and the 2 of Wands. All right. So let's bring it back up. Let's talk about these cards, my beautiful people. So 2 twos in 2022. All right, with the 3 of Wands. Okay, so 2 of Wands. Aries, this is you going in a different direction, opening up, expanding, stretching, considering other things, stepping out of your comfort zone towards something that you're gonna love. 2 of Cups, something that you can truly connect with, or someone that you can truly connect with. So this could be love and relationships really going to the next level and expanding, because we have the 3 of Wands there. It doesn't have to be love and romance and relationships. The 2 of Cups talks about self-love and self-worth and being connected to a life that I love. So what is it that I want? This 2 of Wands, do you see the stag there? This is you being led by your higher self, your guides, being guided to open up to a different path, to a different direction, to a different world. Now, the 3 of Wands is your ships coming in. What's on my ship? Have I decided? Have I manifested? As Abraham Hicks would say, if I put it in my vortex, right? What's in your vortex? What's on your ship? What are you manifesting with that magician energy, right? What are you creating that you're going to love? So this is a time over the next potentially 6 months where you are really looking at what you want to grow and expand, and being willing, prepared and ready to step in a different direction and go a different way. All right, so that is what I have for you. Oh, this one is also there, got left behind somewhere, so is obviously part of this message, which I've only just noticed. I do apologize. So it must have been behind one of these cards. I thought we had 3, but that Page of Cups is also there. So this is an offer, an opportunity coming your way for expansion and growth in a way that you're going to love. Because it's the Page of Cups, this could absolutely be a love offer that was hidden. You know, you've known somebody for years and then they declare, I've had a thing about you for years. And you're like, wow, really? Okay, let's explore it. Let's look at it. Let's go and see about if we can take this to the next level. So it could absolutely be a loving relationship. It could be a project or something you've been working on that wants to now come off. This is news coming in. Pages are always about communication and news. And the Page of Cups is bringing an offer that you're going to love. So Aries, this is looking very good, and I hope that helped. Let's move on to my Taurus. So Taurus, this is happening in your sign, so this is going to have a bigger impact on you. So let's have a look. What's the energy around this full moon eclipse for my Taurus, please? Let me bring the camera down so that you can see me choosing the cards. Okay, tell me about Taurus, please. Thank you so much. All right, Taurus. We've got the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. All right, let's have a look at these. Get the camera back up. Okay, so Taurus, 8 of Wands, beautiful energy of moving forward, of no obstacles in the way. Those ones fly through a clear sky, and that represents nothing to hold you back now, nothing in the way. You can start to move forward. And it's with the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest moving knight in the deck. He's a bit chatty. This is about communication coming through, and this is about you taking action on that. So we're not just talking about it, we're doing it. This Eight of Wands is news. So if you are waiting on news, this is news over potentially the next 6 weeks, but eclipses, really the energy is for the next 6 months. But I'm feeling this is sooner for you. I kind of feel more about by the end of the year, really, okay, that you will have this news that you're waiting for. Potentially this could come in 6 days. This could be this week. It does feel sudden. It feels like a release and a relief for you to have this news to enable you to move forward. And it's coming out with that Six of Cups. So this is soul-led. This is nostalgia. This is something that you've wanted for a long time. You could have been working on this for 6 months or 6 years. This is news moving forward that is tapping into the essence of who you are. All right. So with that Six of Cups, and just listening to what my higher self is guiding me to say about this, this is very much about going on trust. Trust, believe. Think about the children in this card. Children are full of belief and trust and imagination and visualization, and they totally hold that vision. And so I want you to hold yours, because there's some positive news coming in here for you, Taurus, and you're going to like it a lot. All right. That is what I have for my Taurus. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Let me move on now to my Geminis. Hi, Gemini. How are you, my lovely people? Let's have a little look what's going on for you. I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see me choosing the cards. All right, what's happening for my Geminis, please? Gemini, for this eclipse, for this big eclipse. Page of Cups, the Star, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, all right. Gemini, you are shining bright and being seen and being noticed. That Page of Cups, so I'm just getting a tickle in my throat. Grab a coffee. Oh, lovely. Something about real coffee beans. Love it. All right, I digress. Gemini, Page of Cups, news that is good news, news that wants to come forward, news that is bringing happiness, opportunities for new happiness. We've got it with an Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins, is new beginnings. It could be a new job. This could be a new relationship. It's something new. It could be a new idea, but no, I'm not feeling the new idea. Pentacles are about what's grounded, earthly, in reality, tangible, touchable, not just something that is an idea which is in your thoughts. This is something real that is coming in. That page is bringing it in, and the Star with it is giving it bells and whistles, because the Star is about you in your light, shining brightly. This is air energy, like you. This is you stepping up and into being a star. I'm prepared to be seen. If I want a promotion, I want a job, I've got to stand up and be saying, here I am, look how amazing I am. Because if you don't sell yourself, nobody else is. You've got to see your worth for other people to see your worth. And these combination of cards are saying you are absolutely seeing your worth, Gemini. You know that you are ready for this new beginning, this shift. This Star is, I don't feel this is healing energy, which it often is with the Star. I feel this is you being the Star. So if you are working on a project, you are being recognized, you are being seen, and an offer is coming your way to say, do you know what, I saw you working on that project, or I saw you doing that thing. and we love it and we want to be part of it. So this could be new customers coming your way for those of you self-employed, for those of you in work. This can be your bosses recognizing an amazing project that you've been working on and saying, we want you for more. There is an offer here coming your way, which is beautiful. And this is going to shift you into that transformation that this full moon eclipse is wanting to bring in. All right. So Gemini, that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Let me now move on to Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Just bringing the camera down so you can see me choosing the cards for you. Cancer, Cancer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we want this. They're obviously getting excited to talk to you. Okay. Wow, the cards just exploded. I'm just getting that one off the floor. So these are the three that we are wanting. Oh my goodness, 10 of Cups, Temperance, and the Star. Wow, let's bring the camera back up and let's discuss these cards, Cancer, because Gemini just got the Star as well. I put it back in shuffled and it flipped back out. So it wants to talk to you about balance, moderation, harmony, being seen, being recognized, your life coming into balance. Now, the 10 of Cups is with it, which is my happy ever after. This is connections with family and friends and the security of that home that she is sitting in front of here. I always do this when the camera is mirrored. So the main energy in the middle here is that Temperance. And Temperance is where everything is in balance, right? Now, very often life isn't in balance. Yeah, there's too much work and not enough play, or we haven't got any work and we're bored, or, you know, that kind of life being out of balance. And this is all about you wishing, hoping, dreaming, that 9 of Cups, a wish fulfilled, that I could just get everything in balance, working harmoniously, and me feeling really good and empowered and in my light. And it's coming in. And that 9, that wish, that 9 of Cups moves to the 10 of Cups. My wish is here. My balance is here. So for you, the message, Cancer, I beg your pardon, is with this full moon. This is all about this eclipse helping you get your world and your life into balance in a very beautiful way. The Star card here for you is about this healing which is out of balance, bringing it into balance, allowing, again, this wish, this dream. I mean, I was using the example of the 9 of Cups moving to the 10, but the Star is the wish fulfilled. I wish for a life that is balanced. I wish for health that is balanced. I wish for relationships that are balanced. So everything about this now for you through this eclipse is about bringing your world into balance, particularly around your relationships because of that 10 of Cups. Getting your life, if you have, you know, just not really much going on in terms of friends and relationships and support, perhaps you're lone wolf sort of standing on your own unsupported, that is out of balance where you're having to do everything, and you want to bring this world for yourself into balance where you have the support of friends and family and that coming around you. That is what you are in the energy of with this eclipse, Cancer. All right. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. All righty, let's move on to my Leos. Hello, Leo. Thank you for being here. I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see me choose the cards. Okay, Leo, please, for this big full moon eclipse in Taurus. Make it clear for my Leos what's going on. Okay. We've got the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay. So, Leo, let's bring the camera back up so that I can talk to you about these cards. Okay. So you've got the Hermit card there, Major Arcana, Virgo card, about what do I want? What do I need? What do I choose? What's important to me? Because only I can light my own path. Nobody else can, and I can't light anybody else's path. This is an energy, this Hermit card, about I got to figure out what I want, because only when I know what I want can I bring it into being and manifest and create it. And what I want to create is the 10 of Cups. Now, Cancer just had this, and so if you are on the cusp or near Cancer season, go have a look at that one as well. Now, this 10 of Cups is family, support, emotional happiness, connections, quite different energy to the Hermit, which is, you know, I need to think this through for myself. I don't need anybody else. However, what this message to me is saying for you, the 7 of Wands is courage of your convictions, standing your ground, not being a pushover, having clear boundaries, being very clear about what you want and not budging from it. So what is it that you want? What is your conviction? I want this 10 of Cups. I want this harmony and this happiness. I want support and love around me. I want security, but I need to be very clear about it, which is why I need to, during this full moon, 7th, 8th of November, I'm going to spend a little bit of time with myself, really getting clear about what I want. Because if you're not clear, then you can't manifest, right? The universe can't hear you. You can't align the energies. It won't work. So when you get clear, I know what I want, I figured it out, I know what's important, then you can manifest and create it. So become very clear about what it is that you want to stand up for. What is important to you? What are those values? What is that ethos? What is your happy ever after? As you get clear with that, then you step into the manifesting of it. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, Leo, is to spend a little bit of time over this full moon eclipse, really getting clear on what you want, and then step into the magic of creating it. All right, lovely. All righty, let's have a look at my Virgos. Hello, Virgo. Let me just grab a mouthful of coffee. Give me a moment. Oh, nothing like really good coffee. Okie dokie, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Let's bring the camera down. And so you can see me choosing the cards. Let's have a look for my Virgos, please. What's the message for Virgos for this full moon eclipse in Taurus? 5 of Swords. Bit of conflict going on. What else do we have for Virgo, please? Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Nice. All right. Let's have a look at this together. Let me bring the camera back up. I do like to talk to you rather than you talking to the cards. I like it this way around. I hope you do too. All right, my lovely people. So, Queen of Pentacles, there you are. There you are. You are showing up. All right, so Virgo, very strong card here of security, stability, financial security. The Queen of Pentacles is very shrewd businesswoman. She's got her head screwed on. She knows what she wants and she can manifest and create that life of ease. Now, we have got the 8 of Wands here. This is news, communication, good news, things being able to move forward. The 8 of Wands is the minor arcana equivalent to the Chariot. You see, the sky is clear. There's nothing in the way. Those 8 Wands can take off now, and there's nothing stopping it, blocking it. So you've been waiting for news. That 5 of Swords. Am I ever going to hear? Am I ever going to know? Are they ever going to get in touch? If you're waiting to hear about a job or promotion, a relationship, whatever it is that you're waiting on, that is going to bring you financial stability, security. You've been waiting for that news and you've been thinking, oh, I've got to hold the faith. It's hard because I haven't heard anything. It feels as if it's been stuck in the ethers for ages, but I've got to hold firm to my convictions. It's been a bit of a battle to stay positive. because Virgo, we're not very patient, are we? You know, and so when we want news, we want it yesterday, not tomorrow. Today isn't really good. And if I want it yesterday, that's very Virgo, which I get, you know, I am one. So it can be a bit of a battle to just let go and let God, to stay in the faith, to say it'll happen when it's meant to happen, and it will. So this energy around you, Virgo, for this full moon eclipse is very much about that news coming in that is leading you to your Queen of Pentacles, good news. So hold the faith, all right? Keep strong, let go of that impatience, and just trust that the news will come when it's ready. In terms of timing, this can be this week. This can be any time in the next 6 to 12 weeks, okay? So by the end of January, for some of you, you'll hear this week. Okay, for some of you, it'll be the end of the month, end of the year, or end of January, but it's coming in within the next 3 months. This could potentially come in the next 3 days. All right, so good news for my Virgos. Okie dokie. All righty, let's move on to Libra. Hello, Libra. How are you? Thank you for being here. I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see me choosing the cards. So let's bring that camera down. There we are. All right, what do we have for Libra, please? What is the main message about this full moon eclipse for my Librans? We have the Chariot, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Cups. All right, let's have a little look at these together. Okay, so let's bring the camera back up again. Okay, Libra, there is something here that you are wanting to progress, something you want to move forward on, but there has been a little bit of a delay. You know, it's interesting because this is a very similar message to Virgo. So if you're on the cusp with Virgo, if you're a September Libra, have a little look at the Virgo reading as well. All right, so Page of Cups, you've been waiting for this offer, this opportunity to be able to move forward. So the Chariot is that moving forward, victory. Yes, I'm there. I did it. Energy. Okay, so we are wanting this news that we're waiting for that helps us to move forward. So you could be waiting on a promotion or a project, a creative project that you've been working on to come to fruition, to, you know, hear news that, yes, we want that project, product, whatever you've been working on. You may well have been trying to create something to sell on a website or on Etsy or some kind of creative thing. And now you are in that moving towards that Chariot energy. This Five of Swords has been that battle. Can I believe it? Because it hasn't happened yet. Is it really coming? It can be a bit of a battle to hold the courage of your convictions when no news has shown up yet. To just say, I'm keeping going. I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up. I'm just going to keep going. And you are winning the battle. You are winning the battle. So this is news coming in with that Page of Cups, which is good news, which is enabling you to move forward with that Chariot on that thing, that project that you are wanting. This is a victory card. This is a beautiful victory card, a very powerful card because it is a major arcana. Now, a couple of other signs had the Eight of Wands, which is the minor arcana equivalent of the Chariot, which is, yes, things are moving forward now, we're getting some news. But the Chariot is that with bells on. So there is a big shift forward here out of this battle energy. If this has been a relationship you've been battling or battling with your bosses, this is time to be moving on from that battle now. That might mean a new job, or it might mean that the argument is over. We can put it behind us and we can move on. But this is a very good shift forward for you, Libra, but hold that vision. Okay. All right, my lovelies, that's what I have for you. Let's look at my Scorpios. Hello, Scorpio. How are you, my beautiful people? Thank you for being here. Let me just get a mouthful of coffee. better. All right, I'm going to bring the camera down so that you can see me choose the cards, because I know many of you like to see that. So I set up a second camera so you can see the cards. Scorpio for this full moon eclipse, thank you. Temperance, 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Oh, Scorpio, you are moving on from what has been painful and difficult. Let's bring that camera back up. So we know what the 3 of Swords is. It's not pleasant. It's not a nice card. This is where I've been hurt and life has had a bit of a punch. All right. Now, is this recent or is this in the past? It's going to be different things for different people. But whatever this is, and we've all been hurt and had disappointments and had letdowns, but sometimes it can really, you know, really great, right? So we are leaving this behind. Look at this energy. This full moon is all about transforming. This is Scorpio energy for transforming. But because it's in Taurus, it's about, I'm transforming my life into something that's very solid and secure and stable. That's what I am wanting. And of course, the 3 of Swords is a card of instability, because this is victim energy, pain energy, struggle energy, which is not aligned with security and safety. So this is what is being transformed and coming into this, which, let's be fair, it doesn't get a lot better than this. The Temperance card, which is a beautiful card of balance and harmony and healing, a rebalancing, and as above, so below card, really bringing everything into alignment towards this, which is what you want. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is our happy ever after. The home represents the security. The cups represent many cups of happiness, having so many things to be grateful for, and being in that attitude of gratitude and really aligning with all good things. So Scorpio, this full moon eclipse in Taurus for you, 7th, 8th of November, is all about bringing yourself into balance by letting go and healing that from the past, which is done, dusted and gone, and bringing you into a beautiful, harmonious energy with this happy ever after. So beautiful, very positive. In terms of timing, I feel that this is very much over the next 6 weeks for you. It might happen in the next 6 days, but it's happening. All right. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. Let's have a look what's happening for you. I'm going to bring the camera down so that you can see me choosing the cards. I know lots of you do like to see the cards being chosen properly. Sagittarius, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the 6 of Swords. Wow. Okay. Do you know, all of the signs are having such beautiful, positive messages. So let's have a look. I told you at the beginning for the general collective message that this is a positive, powerful eclipse to move us into balance. And so here you have 2 major arcana cards, Sagittarius, with that 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is leaving difficulties behind you. Moving on, letting go. The card before, the 5 of Swords, is battles. We're leaving the battle behind. Now, that could be internal battles or just a struggle with life, battling with life, battling with doubts and fears. You're leaving it behind now. It's moving on out. Eclipses are always about what are we eclipsing out that was hidden and unseen from those major arcana cards at the beginning for the collective reading. So you are leaving behind now the difficulties and the challenges, and you're moving into a brand new beginning. This is beautiful because we're approaching your season very soon, and you've got that this new leap of faith, this I'm taking a risk, I'm taking a chance, with the Wheel of Fortune, which is another card of taking a chance. This is the karmic wheel is turning, the cycle is turning in your favor for a new beginning that is better than the old one. Sometimes the grass is greener on the other side. As you move towards your season, And towards and through your season, you are embracing this beautiful, positive, and very powerful new beginning. It's very positive for you. So harness those energies. Comment below, I am ready, or I embrace, whatever your words you want to use, claim it, because this new cycle karmically is here for you. And this full moon eclipse is what is bringing it in. All right. Lovely, lovely message for you, Sagittarius. Very, very positive. We like it a lot. All right, let's move on to my Capricorns. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see me choose the cards, because many of you do like to see the cards as they come out, and I do know that. All right, Capricorn, please, regarding this full moon eclipse. Two of Cups. Oh, no, if it wanted to come, it would have come. I thought that one was coming, but it didn't. Two of Cups with the Nine of Wands and the Six of Cups. All right. It's all about love. All about love. Let's have a look. Let me bring the camera back up. All right. So, Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is the card of partnership and love, not just romantic love. Friends, family, self-love. It is loving life. It's loving your work. It's loving what you do. Now, in whatever way this plays out for you, it is with the Six of Cups, which is, with these two together, soulmate card. All right. Now, for you, there's a couple of messages here. If this is about love and relationships, they have been hard work for you. A soulmate relationship has been hard, difficult, challenging. Now, if this isn't about love, then this is about life just being quite challenging, and particularly the past, because the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia and the past, not just about soulmates. It's about connections back to childhood, people we went to school with, people that we network with. It's those connections and relationships around. Now, what you're wanting is this Two of Cups, where your relationships are healthy and balanced, and yes, they can challenge us and push us, but those challenges help us grow. But when they're consistently hard work, we want to transform them. Now, this eclipse energy is about, what are we transforming? What are we eclipsing out? Well, we want to eclipse out this struggle, this, oh my days, this is hard work. Why are my relationships such hard work? So that is what wants to transform. Now, remember those three cards that we had in the collective reading? Then this is very much the Magician and the Moon and the High Priestess. So tapping into your higher self, tapping into what's hidden, right? What's under the surface that makes these relationships hard work? Now, is it because perhaps my boundaries are a little bit too soft? Perhaps I give too much. Perhaps I take too much. Whatever the perhaps is, these relationships and life and your connections with things you love, which can be your work, your home, your pets, whatever it is, perhaps it doesn't have to be that hard. Perhaps I need to strengthen my boundaries or pull back on some of these commitments and responsibilities. Perhaps I need to stand up for myself more. Only you will know. I am not telling you what you are or what you're not. But this is saying that relationships can be family as well. That Six of Cups can be about family. Has been hard work. Now, this full moon, it's in Scorpio season, but it's in the sign of Taurus. We want stability, and we want to transform what is making it unstable. So that is what's going on for you, particularly in the next 6 weeks, between now and the end of the year, which is about 7 weeks, I think. But this is what wants to shift. So have a little look at your relationship, first of all, with yourself, your relationship with life, your relationship with your family, and say, how can I bring those relationships into harmony and transform them into alchemize them with that magician into more harmonious, loving, respectful relationships. And those that I can't, maybe I need to be eclipsing them out of my life. Okay. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next time. Take care. All righty. We are on Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome, welcome. All right, my lovely people, let's see what we have for you. Oh, okay. Half the deck went on the floor, on the desk. All right, let's bring the camera down. I know you do like to see the cards being pulled. Okay, that one just flipped. That is the Six of Pentacles. I want 3 cards for Aquarius, please, relating to this full moon eclipse. And we have the High Priestess again and the Hanging Man. All right, so I say again, let me bring the camera up. I say again because, of course, the collective message had the High Priestess, which is our intuition, our higher self, our God force. It is that which is under the surface, the real powerful me wanting to push out and push forward. This is the message I'm getting for you, Aquarius. Okay, so you want to let your inner light shine, right? I know that's not what the card means, but I read intuitively with that High Priestess. This is about what's under the surface. So if all of my light is under the surface and I'm not letting my light shine, then people don't see the real me. And then I can easily feel misunderstood. And so this is a message coming through. I can only give you what I've got. So what we want to do is let the full you be seen and say, this is me. And I'm going to surrender. With that Hanging Man, I'm going to surrender to the real me. I'm going to let go and allow the real me to be seen. As I do that, I'm actually opening myself up to receive. The Six of Coins to me is a card of balance and receiving. All right, a beautiful flow of what's coming in and what's going out. And they're just showing me the infinity symbol on its side, just flowing. All right, so the more you allow the real you, the inside you to come outside, the more you surrender to, this is who I am, and I am proud of who I am. And if people see me in a new perspective, which is what that Hanging Man is also about, looking at things upside down and inside out, different perspective, then the view changes. You know, if you've ever been on a swing, you know, when we're swinging and we go right back and we let ourselves look up, the world looks very weird and wonky when we look at it upside down, but it gives us that fresh perspective, which opens everything up. So this full moon eclipse for you, Aquarius, is about being able to see the world in a different perspective, much more open, much more you coming up to the surface and being proud to be seen and standing in your power. And as you do that, you are opening up to receive. Looks lovely. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. And last, never ever least, my Pisces, let's have a look what the message is for you. All right, I'm bringing the camera down so you can see me choosing the cards, or sometimes the cards choose themselves. I usually just do one shuffle. If nothing flips, I choose them. All right, Pisces, we have the Emperor. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the King of Pentacles. Look at you in your power. Look at you in your power. Goodness me. We have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor with the Three of Wands. Okay. The Emperor, of course, the most powerful energy in the deck. All right. The Magician is a beautiful, powerful energy of manifesting. But the Emperor knows exactly who he is and what he wants to create. All right, so this is you very much standing in your power, Pisces, being clear, holding that scroll of knowledge. I know exactly what I want and I know exactly how to get it. And what I am wanting, this is a very Taurus energy, and this full moon eclipse is in Taurus, and Taurus is about stability and security and everything being nice and safe and solid. That's that foundation that Taurus wants. And this King of Pentacles is a very strong Taurus card. This is security and stability, financially and emotionally, feeling really solid and safe and secure and in charge. These two cards together can absolutely be about bossing it up. And with that Three of Wands, which is expansion and growth, then you are growing your power, you're growing your financial security, you are growing your ambition. If you are working and are ambitious, not everybody is, but if you want that promotion, if you want to step up into that boss energy, if you want to step into your own business and that entrepreneurship, this is the time to do it. This is the time, Pisces, to expand and grow, if that's what you are wanting. Those of you not working, this can be about investments and shifting and moving your investments. This is also a card with that Three of Wands of trips, travel, expansion abroad, into not necessarily international abroad, but this could be the next county, the next state, over a water line, which tends to divide up different areas. We are expanding out, and as we expand out, Pisces, we are stepping into more and more power and security. So this is get out of your comfort zone, expand, push. What do I want? What have I put on my ship? My ship's wanting to come in, and on that ship is this power and security, and it is moving in towards you. So this eclipse for you is about eclipsing out anything that takes away your power, takes away your security, you recognizing it and saying, nope, nope, I am in my power, I am in my security, and I am growing both, because both will serve me very well in the future. All right, that is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.